Hi, Molly.
Hi,
Good to see you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you.
I'm your counselor today. First off, welcome to New Horizons Rehabilitation Center.
Thank you. Thank you.
What brings you in today?
Well, I've kind of got this, big issue. It's, I'm kind of pregnant. So, yeah. And I feel like I need to come to you because I'm pregnant and I do drugs.
Okay. Yeah. Well, this is a great place to come. First off, we specialize in helping any and everyone that wants to get clean.
Mm-hmm.
I will be your personal counselor. I will be helping you through all the steps that you need to take to lead yourself into a better life. But first of all, why don't you tell me a little bit about why you came here today?
Okay, well,
take me to the start. Why don't
Okay.
you tell me about the first time that you ever used your drug of choice?
Okay. So, I've always, smoked pot ever since I was in, 9th grade. But when I was, 17, I, started getting into more serious stuff.
Okay.
And I started really getting into heroin. And, yeah, and I've used ever since. I'm 20, so I've used for about 3 years. And
So you were 17 when you started doing drugs?
yeah.
Okay. But you recently have been getting into harder stuff, or it started to develop when you were 17?
Well, I guess it started to develop when I was 17. I don't know, I've always just, it's like I went from just smoking weed to, straight into heroin.
Oh,
I
okay.
didn't have, a segue, I guess, because, well, my boyfriend, he's, super awesome, but he got me into it, and he's also a dealer, so, I have it all the time, and, yeah.
Is he the father of your child?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but I don't think he wants the baby, he doesn't know, I'm scared to tell
Okay.
him.
Well, first off, it's great, shows great strength that you came in today, because
Thank you.
the health of the child is the most important. Is that why you wanted to come in and get clean?
Yeah, I don't know, I liked past tense, I guess. I still do, shooting up occasionally and stuff, but I feel like it's bad for my baby, and I'm not, I can't afford an abortion or
Okay.
anything.
Okay.
So,
Do you have a job?
yeah, I'm a waitress. I'm not in school. I dropped out, so...
Did you drop out of high school or college?
Mhm.
Okay, so you never got your high school
No.
diploma? Okay.
No.
Is that something that you might want to do?
I don't know. Maybe, but right now I'm just I have a baby, coming, and I'm just freaking out, and I don't know, I don't think I can keep the baby. I think I'm gonna, give it to someone else.
Okay, so you're seeking adoption.
Yeah,
You're thinking about adoption?
yeah, I've been thinking about it, because, I don't know, I can't afford a baby, I'm a waitress, I spend all my money on heroin, and
And heroin's expensive.
yeah, and I don't know, I'm sure that Jason, who's my boyfriend, he wouldn't want to take care of a baby, and I want to be with him, so.
Does Jason know that you're pregnant?
No.
Oh, you haven't told him. Okay.
No, I just, he's not going to like the fact that I have to stop shooting up, because I think that's one of the things that he likes about me.
So you think Jason only likes you because you shoot up?
Yeah, he's really, any girl he's ever dated is, that enjoys heroin, and, I don't know, that's all I've known from him, he got me into it, and ever since, that's what we do, and
That's kind of what y'all share together?
yeah, and we've, developed an awesome relationship, so.
Well, why don't you tell me more about your relationship with drugs, with that particular drug? Because
Yeah.
You said that that's your drug of choice?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so why don't you tell me more about why you feel like you need to do heroin?
Yeah, I don't know. It started out as just like fun, and it was always like a lot of fun, but then it just got to where like I have to do it, or like I just like get really mad, and I get really mad, and Jason and I will fight all the time, and so we just kind of shoot up just so we can just chill.
Do you experience withdrawals?
Yeah, definitely. And
can you tell me about those?
I don't know, I get shaky, and I start sweating a lot, and I'm just...
It can be very dangerous.
And I get really upset, and...
Withdrawals can be very dangerous and very serious,
mm-hmm.
depending on how long you've done the drug, and in your case, heroin.
Mm-hmm.
But first off, I know that I've told you this before, but it's really important that you came to get clean.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that it shows great responsibility on your part for wanting to take responsibility of your life. This is a really good thing.
Yeah, I don't hear that a lot.
You don't?
No.
Do you have any family?
I do, I guess. I don't know. I got kicked out / moved out when I was 17 because I ended up stealing a whole bunch of my parents' money for heroin.
Okay.
And so I haven't talked to any of them, but I don't know. I have like an older brother, and one of my friends said he's trying to talk to me or trying to find me right now, but I don't think I'm trying to deal with that right now.
Okay, so you don't want to deal with seeing your brother?
I don't know. I feel like he's just going to be disappointed in me because, I still do heroin, and I still don't. The only problem I see with it is the fact that, I probably am going to mess up my child, and so I just don't want to do that. But that's the only issue I really see with it.
Do you think your brother still loves you?
I mean, I don't know. I haven't talked to him in a long time. He was pretty disappointed when I left, so...
Oh, he was disappointed?
Yeah, he doesn't do, like, drugs or anything.
Okay. Do you think he's disappointed in you?
Yeah, I think my whole family is. I mean, I don't know.
That can be very difficult, feeling like that. So, why don't you tell me how that makes you feel? Does that put a lot of pressure on you?
It used to really bother me. It used to just really upset me, but now it's been 3 years. Like, I haven't talked to them, they haven't talked to me, and I guess they're okay with it, so I'm okay with it. I don't know.
What do you think your family would say about you being pregnant?
I don't know. I mean, I'm sure they would, just nod their head because they're kind of just expect something like that out of me. And I don't know. I don't know what they would think. I haven't talked to them about it.
Well, what do you think Jason is going to say? Because
he's not going to like it, that's for sure.
Okay.
And that's why one of the reasons I know I can't, keep my child, keep my baby, I can't take care of it, and, two, I don't want a child to grow up around that environment, I guess.
So do you foresee yourself being in this environment for a long time?
I don't know, the withdrawals and stuff suck, but, everything else is just, I want to be with Jason, and that's really the only way I see. If I, stop doing drugs, stop shooting up, we're not going to have much in common,
Okay. So one of the main goals here at the Rehabilitation Center is to help you see people in your environment that are enablers. So with that being said, how would you feel if Jason, maybe you might identify Jason as one of those enablers, how would you feel if he wasn't in your life anymore?
I don't know. I think that would just be really hard. He's been with me ever since I got kicked out. I live with him. I don't know where else I would go. And
so he takes care of you?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I don't know. He's a good boyfriend. He's just, you know, not someone I could see myself, like, having a child with.
Well,
So.
I know that he takes care of you, but you're also taking care of yourself.
Yeah.
By coming here, that's a really big step. And hopefully we can give you the tools to give you a better transition back into a clean lifestyle.
Mm-hmm.
And we can help you, and we'll work with you and show you different procedures that you can take and work studies, and we'll give you the education that you need to go out there and get a job and maintain a job, and you'll be paired with a life coach, and you'll have someone to keep you sober. You'll have a sober coach. If you want all
I think
that.
that's what I need.
Okay.
I think that's what would help me, is having someone in my life that doesn't shoot up and that is happy, I guess.
Do you have many friends that?
No.
Okay.
Many friends that don't do drugs? No.
Okay. So would you be prepared to cut all ties with everyone that does drugs in your life?
I mean, if it were, I want to say yes, and I will say yes for the sake of, you know, this baby, but it's gonna, that would be so hard.
It's hard. It's a very hard thing to do, but
Yeah.
you already took the hardest step, and that's asking for help.
Yeah.
So we're going to talk a little bit more in another session. We'll do a couple of group sessions, and you'll get to know all of the other people, and we'll get you checked in a room, and we'll get you set up and ready to go. Did you have any questions for me that you wanted to ask?
I don't think so. I think I'm just ready to get started.
Okay.
I want to get started.
Great. We're here to help.
Awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.